Alrighty, hello YouTubers, and welcome to another video. As you may have heard, Nintendo Direct today at 1/14/2015 just released a Nintendo Direct and a whole bunch of goodies and announcements. One of them is actually purchasable Wii games on the eShop. And this was $10, which actually is not a bad deal for Mario Galaxy 2. Even used, even used Wii game like a Mario Galaxy 2 on disc is more expensive than that. So way to go, Nintendo, for that. And even at $20, you're still going to be spending more at GameStop and other places because people are just charging out the ass for them. So yeah, keeping them reasonably priced this time around. I think they can probably do that better with these older titles. Yeah, so how it works, I guess, is I think they've been slowly implementing this on their back end. Kind of like what Microsoft does, but they're more upfront about it. They finally have the ability to kind of hook into the Wii mode without actually going completely into the Wii mode. I actually don't know how they did it. It's kind of neat because when you back out, it literally backs out to the Wii U menu, which is kind of nice. It still does the Microsoft thing where you can't use any of these when you're in it, which is a shame. But supposedly now you can use a Wii U Pro controller like a classic. So if a game can use a classic controller, you can now use a Pro controller, which is generally better and more responsive. So let's click it. Now I have a Wiimote in my hand because this game requires it. As you can see, you still get this prompt. Oh, a manual, huh? Let's actually check out the manual. This is going to load up. What is this doing? Okay, so yeah, we're still in the Wii U mode. Okay, so let's... Are we? Oh well. Huh. Actually, this doesn't look like they just scanned it. This actually looks like they had the art and they just repurposed it. Neat. Always like it when they do that. Yeah, let's see, that's new and that's old. So they took the art and they blew it up, but they created new art. Oh well, good on them, I guess. How do I back out of here? Okay, B button. Okay, so it just plops me back here. Very weird. Okay, so let's do TV only, I guess. So it brings up this menu. So it is a kind of a Wii U bootable title that hooks into the Wii hardware emulator. Okay. I hope that doesn't bite me in the ass. Testing? Okay. It seems to work fine. Whenever stuff changes resolution, this is gonna be a nightmare because yeah. Anyway, it's yeah. Man, I should have just started from here. This is gonna be a nightmare in Adobe Premiere. Yeah, I started up a little bit ago. Created file. I didn't even start it yet though. I just created it and left. Just, you know. Oh, weird. Oh, did she just close her eyes? That's weird. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, like I was saying, every time it changes the resolution, so the Elgato literally cuts off and then back on again. It's like the PS3 and how it handles resolution. It can't. Like she wants to share some cake. Oh, cake. Yeah, I just watched like the whole Markiplier video about the... I can't even think about what it is. That public thing, or not public. It's a game. It's supposed to, like, I don't know. Like, the game will change your life, and it was like an hour long, and it was amazing. I rewatched it. Okay, meet her at the cake, you know, Charlotte. Yep, Star Festivals. Oh, I'm playing. I forgot this was even in this game. Like, the next game is gonna be like Punch-Out, which I can care less about. Like, I prefer the NES one. I hear the Wii one's fine. Okay. But then it's like Metroid Prime Trilogy, and if that's only like $10, I think I'm just gonna grab that. This game was about 1.69 gigs, which is funny. Yeah, I can spin. Is this supposed to be 2 triangles? Or is that just some weird emulation bit? Yeah, I'm playing with like a Nyko third-party controller. And it doesn't have like the octagonal things, and so like I can't always tell what the hell direction I'm pressing. Like, good on them for taking away a useful feature, huh? Why are you... Hold on. I got my official one here. Let's see if it's not messed up or anything. Yeah. I can't play this game without a nunchuck. Blah blah blah. Let's see if... I think I had problems with this before. Does it work? It does. Okay. The Wii U is a very peculiar console when it comes to controllers because it's both a great and a horrible feature that it zeroes out everything when it's first connected, and it considers that zero. So it's good if you have really messed up controllers that you tend to go to a side, but it's bad because if you're pressing any direction whatsoever when you connect it, it considers that zero. So you often have to repair them and turn them off and do a whole bunch of stuff, and it's kind of a pain in the ass. So far this game seems to be holding up and looking fine. Nintendo games usually go for aesthetic, and they really pick the textures on everything. Like they're very anal about the textures that they give everything and how it fits for the screen. So like their stuff tends to look good for a very long time. The center of the universe. Isn't this supposed to be like a new universe? Although we're still technically playing in the storybook, so this could all be like just a story, I guess, representation. Is this like Rosalina looking at like yet another life that happened or something? Now I should note that I actually own this game, I guess, illegally on my Wii, my hacked Wii. It's like, but like I can only play it if I have it on like my external hard drive that I have connected to it, which is tiny, and it's a pain in the butt in order to start that all up. So like pirating stuff doesn't mean easier, and if it's cheaper and easier just to buy the damn thing, you know, people will. I did. I didn't have to buy this. I own it on the Wii, or I could play this on like the hacked version on my Wii, but like, you know, this is like a third the space. Like the Wii version is like a full DVD size, like 4 gigs or something like that. And this is just like, you know, 1 gig something. Alright, here's that thing I told you about. Yeah, see, Wii menu. So sort of like the Xbox in that whenever you flip, it's sort of like buying an Xbox original digitally. That's exactly what it's like. It goes into its own little mode. You can't do anything in the mode, but it still treats it like if it was played on disc. There you go. That's literally what this is. I hope this is recording. Please go around back. Just, I guess here then, huh? Alright. Here's a tip. You can spin to defeat enemies. Spin to win, huh? Alright. Yeah, I've beaten, well, I've kind of beaten the original Mario Galaxy, and I did put a lot of levels into this one. I say kind of because you can't really say you beat a Mario game until you like 100% it, and I did not 100% it. Like, I beat Bowser final boss, and I beat a couple extra levels. That's I 80%ed it. There's a good one. That's perfect. I never thought about actually using that term like that, but there you go. Like, for beating a game but not completing it 100%. I 80%ed it. I got to the damn ending. Not a complete percent, but what do you know? Because I like doing stuff the difficult way. It's like, you know, I can't use cheats on this version. I could on the Wii one, but I don't care. Hooray! I'm a winner. So yeah, this game is fun. At $10, you know? That's... like, I wish it would probably stay that price, but then again, it would kind of compete with their Game Boy Advance line, huh? Okay, that was very strange. I don't even know how that happened. Oh, alright then. Sure. It just kind of throws you into the thick of it, doesn't it? I just started and it's already throwing this shit at me. I haven't even got my, like, spaceship head thing yet. Look what it's throwing at you. So yeah, well the game definitely makes no bones about like saying this is Galaxy 2, play Galaxy 1 first and then play 2. If you haven't played 1 yet, this is going to throw you for a loop. Which kind of begs the question, why didn't they put the first one on there? First. Like this is literally like the first Wii title on the system of Galaxy 2. Then again, like, almost everyone has played Galaxy. Like, a lot of people have not played Galaxy 2, so what a way to introduce people to a game that many people just kind of ignored. And you know what? That's probably literally their reasoning for it. Just a lot of people did ignore this one. It's like, play it now, bastards. Or maybe they got, like, an HD version plan. I don't know. PD Piranha being like a staple first boss or something. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess you can just kind of snipe them then, huh? This is kind of like the Bowser fight. If I remember right, wasn't that what that was? Yeah, they kind of chase him back around the planet. Try and get.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I got a star. Got some bits. Oh, speaking of like the Nintendo Direct, like they offered a few free-to-play games. It's like they offered one 3DS game that had microtransactions in it. It was literally free to play 3DS game that had the heart system. So basically it was the energy system, and that you could buy more stuff to buy more in-game hearts to keep playing. It had that whole thing in it. I was like, Nintendo, no. Like, bad Nintendo. But then they kind of like somewhat equaled it out with like a gold Majora's Mask 3DS, new 3DS XL. Deep Space Gold. But which is already sold out. Like, apparently it was sold out within 30 minutes of, like, when I looked at it, it was already, like, gone. Which, made sense to me. It's like Majora's Mask. New 3DS XL, and it looked awesome to boot. Now I got a saber, yes. Well, they were the same answer, that's right, and yes. What the hell? I'll do that try. What was that like? I gotta say that's really creepy. I wish you could change that to like Princess Peach or something at least. Climb around on like Peach's face.
See?
Starship Mario. Yeah, so this is kind of like, it's more traditional. Like, this is kind of your hub. I do miss Rosalina though. Is she even in this? I don't know, but I really did miss going back to the hub and just staring at Rosalina. I'm not weird. Shut up. Let's do this real quick and then I'll be on my way. Settle up with Yoshi. Alright, yeah, Yoshi was new to this, wasn't it?
Yes!
I would say they should make more of this, but they kind of did with Mario 3D World. Although I guess not quite like this. Well, yeah, I guess there were some levels that had this camera, but most of the levels were left to right, which I guess is still, you know, Mario. They I don't know. I really liked Mario 3D World. Like it looked beyond fit. Like that game will look fantastic for the next 20 years. Mario 3D World. It will, I don't think, like that, in 4K, 8K TVs, as long as they can just upscale it, that game is going to continue looking fantastic. Like, I don't see Mario 3D World ever being looked at as like, oh, that's nasty looking. Like, the only thing you can say about these games is the jaggies. You get rid of that, it still looks fantastic. That's because this was like a 480p game? I think it was progressive. Yeah, looks like it ran in 60 at least. Yeah, it's running in 60. It's weird that he shakes his head. It's kind of weird. What is that? Is it a checkpoint? Oh, pull back with... okay. Thumbstick. Ooh, what's this? I got a 1-up, I think. Yep. I think this game like resets your 1-ups every time like you save or whatever. I don't think it's like 3D World where it saves it. And I love the live system in 3D World. Like you can get like crown lives. Which I believe is like 999 or something. or several thousand. I don't know. I think it's a crazy number. Or I think it's like some arbitrary number. It's weird to see Yoshi with his little hands moving around. At least Mario isn't bopping him in the back of the head like he used to. Yoshi must be trained at this point. Or else, like, sadistic Mario will, okay, let's see, like, you seen what he did to Donkey Kong? Nah, I can't wall jump. 1 up. I think that was because, yeah. Was that like 100 star bits? Or was that just 1? I don't know. Yeah. It seems like that would be, like, that would hurt. Sucking these things in. Yeah. Star bits. You keep eating those things, you're gonna be shooting out a lot of star bits. Oh well, who cares, it's Yoshi. Yeah. Oh, there's another egg, there's another Yoshi. Who cares about the other one? Man, these levels are long. How many checkpoints is this? Not really much to say. The game's fun. I'm having fun. Seems to run fine. Seems to look fine. Although I am playing in 720p mode, so I can, you know, get the full experience for 60 FPS. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that was very bad. Well, I just completely fucked myself. God damn it, and I was there too. Speedrunning strats. All of which I don't have. Okay. Well, that was weird. Did it just like, was I just like on some weird cycle or something? Star! Are you serious? Shine get.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that is going to be it. Okay, game has been saved. Okay. Save and quit. Okay. Alright, I am not going to exit back to the Wii U menu for the recording's sake, but if you press the Wii U menu here and select OK, it actually returns you back to the Wii U home screen. It doesn't turn you back into the Wii mode, because that would be dumb, because you didn't come from there. So yes, they do kick you back to the original. I think it does kind of a little soft reset, kind of like when you go to the Wii mode back from Wii, is what it does. So like it does kick off a little bit, and you hear like the disc spinning up, and then the screen's black, and then poof, you're right at the Wii U home screen. It's pretty quick. I won't do it because it's going to change resolutions again, and if when I encode this, and then if it switches back twice, the middle part gets, like the middle encoding gets squished by the other two, because it counts from the first and last one. And it makes the thing a nightmare. So I'm only going to have it do it once, because I don't want it to switch back again. That didn't make any sense, but it does. It's weird. I've had the Elgato for several years now. I've learned all its quirks, and I'm going to throw this in Adobe Premiere, which I've had. Adobe Premiere Elements 13 is what I'm using. It is the most stable video editor I've ever used. I've only had it crash once. And it was cheaper than all the others. Because I got it with Photoshop Elements 13 for like $113, which is a shit ton of money, but I got both programs, their lifelong licenses. I said, screw it, I'm done. Like, just legit software that gets updated. Done. Just no Adobe created cloud bullshit, rent by the month. Done. So, yeah. Oh, well, I guess that was my weird ass rant. The game looks fine. I want to say it looks a little better than it does running off the disc. It seems to load better. Yeah, it seems to load quicker. Because it is loading off of essentially a solid state. Because I'm running off the internal hard drive at the moment. Or not even a hard drive. It's not a hard drive. It's literally just like a 32 gig flash ROM on it. Or no, it wouldn't be a ROM because it's read-only memory. Like a 32 gig SSD built into it, which is probably literally just a 32 gig micro SD card kind of soldered into the damn thing. If you had to take a look, it's probably on there somewhere. It's probably the same shit. In fact, I would almost bet the Wii U system on it. So already, enough of my ranting. That is the Wii mode, the first Wii game. When are the 3DS ones coming? When are 2DS? Not 2DS. When is the DS games coming to the Wii U? They didn't announce that yet. So they just started the Wii games. Like, when are they going to start doing the DS games on the eShop? Because I did know they said that. They specifically said that they was going to do that. They said that they was going to do this too, and they're just now getting around to it. They're taking their time, which I guess they're making sure they get it right. Fair enough. I'd rather have that than rush shit that doesn't work. Alrighty, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next.